have a pair of ordinary stainless steel forks. You might think they're only good for eating, but I'll show you how to give them a completely new purpose. I'm placing the first fork in my heavy-duty vise and using a hammer to pound the tines flat. This increases the surface area, which is crucial for picking up radio frequency signals. I'll repeat the exact same process with the second fork. Both need to be as flat as possible to act as effective dipoles for our antenna. Next, I'm taking a ruler and a marker to measure and mark the handles. I need to bend them at a specific length to optimize the signal reception. I'll clamp the fork in the vise at the marked line and use the hammer to bend it to a 90-degree angle. This creates the structural base for mounting our antenna. To mount these securely, I'm drilling a small hole right at the bend. I'm taking some standard metal hinges. I will attach each bent fork piece to a hinge using small screws and nuts. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Make sure the connections are tight because good contact is essential for the electrical signal to flow smoothly. I'll assemble the second fork and hinge in the same way. For the wiring, I'm stripping the ends of some red and blue insulated copper wires. I'll twist the exposed copper strands together to ensure a strong, reliable electrical connection. I'm connecting these wires to the hinges, securing them under the nuts we installed earlier. Safety and durability are important. so I'm wrapping the wire connections tightly with electrical tape. This prevents oxidation of the copper and avoids any potential short circuits. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now it's time to mount our adjustable fork elements onto a sturdy wooden base. I'm using screws to secure the forks to the wood, ensuring they are perfectly aligned. To connect our antenna to a standard cable, I'm repurposing an old 2-prong AC power plug. I'm opening it up and attaching our antenna wires to the metal prongs inside. This acts as a convenient, quick connect interface. I'll use a generous amount of hot glue to firmly secure the plug assembly to the wooden base so it doesn't move around when we plug things in. The next crucial step is preparing the coaxial cable that will run to the TV. I'm carefully stripping back the outer insulation to expose the braided shield and the inner white insulation. The braided shielding will be twisted together to create a separate connection point. I'm stripping the white insulation to reveal the solid copper core. This meticulous preparation ensures proper signal transmission. Instead of a standard coaxial connector on this end, I'm wiring it into a female AC plug. This matches the plug we put on the antenna, creating a unique but effective connection system. After securely fastening the coaxial cable, I will reattach the plug pins and close the plug housing. At the other end of the coaxial cable, I repeat the process of stripping away the outer insulation to expose the braided shield and the solid copper core. I'm attaching an L-shaped connector to this stripped end. The L-shape is very handy for the tight spaces behind a TV. After completing both parts, I'll just need to plug the two connectors together. It fits perfectly. So the antenna is complete and ready for operation. As you can see, right now there is absolutely no signal. I'll plug the other end of our custom coaxial cable into the TV's antenna input port on the back. Look at that perfectly clear picture. I can flip through all the digital channels, and the reception is flawless. This homemade tool is incredibly powerful. Just to prove it's not magic, let me unplug the antenna from the back of the TV. See, instantly, no signal appears again. This confirms that our DIY device is indeed responsible for pulling in those channels. Now, let's plug it back in. And just like that, the signal returns, and we have live TV once more. It's consistently working across various channels. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.